Hello, dear community, and welcome back to AVL Demo Day in Graz, headquarters of AVL. We have another two founders for our final interview this day. Juraj from Tirn. Juraj, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy to be here.
And Patrick from Tributech. Patrick, welcome.
Thank you very much. Also happy to be here.
And of course, my co-host Alexander from Creators Expedition from AVL.
Hello again.
We're going to be talking about the way of collaboration, what you guys do together, what kind of business model are you pursuing. But before we start, short pitch, what do you do, Tributech?
Yeah, I'm CTO at Tributech, and we offer a solution for secure data integration, which means that you can really rely on your data when you use it for machine learning models, for taking critical decisions, or reporting data to others, so that you can prove that data is valid and was not manipulated and is also coming from the original source.
Okay.
That's the technology we are offering.
Which problem are you solving with your product?
That currently systems are not protecting data, so you just trust that it's secure, but you do not have the ability to actively verify it, which is a very huge cybersecurity risk. And as more and more we are using data for applications and taking critical decisions where our business relies on, it's very important to secure that. And it also allows to innovate more because you establish more trust in the data and you can use it for more different things.
Tributech is already established startup on the market, well growing. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, very well, thank you. So we are already 5.5 years old, and we started basically in the DACH region, and we're now also expanding to Europe in general, to England, the US, and Middle East. These are our main markets where we are establishing one market after the other.
Fantastic. Tirn, Juraj, what do you do?
Hi. So basically, we help city and bus operators to decarbonize the public transportation and their fleet. So it's basically really the decision making, what kind of technology, what kind of infrastructure, which services to electrify. So really, the added value is a lot of saved costs at the beginning in the operation, but of course, removing the hustle, a lot of the questions, the complexity.
How do you do that? What's the product?
So the product is a simulation software. You can imagine it as that we replace the physical testing with a virtual one. So comparing different vehicles, different technology, different scenarios, charging strategies, and so on. Really seeing what works, if it works, how much is going to cost it, what is the effect on the operation cost, on the infrastructure. And the final answer is really what is the best solution, what is the best option for me and for my city.
Why did you start that? Which problem are you solving? Was there a need in the market?
We have, to be honest, we have started somewhere different else, but what we focus is where the immobility challenges.
Yeah.
But the public transportation, that's they are kind of like, we can call it forced or motivated. They need to decarbonize by the Clean Vehicle Directive. So they need to switch from conventional buses to zero emission. So there are several options. Either you go for battery electric, hydrogen, or hybrid trolleybuses. Again, different strategies. And they need to figure it out. And this is not their core business. They run the buses, they operate it, they are good at it. But this is a new challenge for them.
Fantastic. Are you also up and running? Already have customer base?
Yeah, we are up and running. We have several projects across the Europe, in UK, Spain, and since we are based in Slovakia, also there.
Alex, not exactly the core business of AVL. Why are these startups nevertheless in the Creators Expedition program?
There's two main reasons to that. First of all, it's important to go cross industry and to look into other fields because there's not so much of a difference in solutions. Scalability always lies in other fields as well, and we have that's one of our, of course, one of our tasks to look into where else we can find solutions that we can not only apply in our world but in several others. Meaning, scalability here lies in decontextualizing in a clever way. That's part of innovation as well. Framing it back again into certain use cases. Secondly, it's things about sustainability. So both of them, the use cases we are creating, both with Tributech and also with Tirn, they're very much in the sustainability field. And that means that's our core responsibility, the responsibility of all of us. And there are no boundaries, no borders anymore between industries, between companies, because it's such a huge task that we simply have to look into all kinds of chances and into all kinds of fields where to make things better together. And the Tributech case, for example, is also one where we are working on one certain product, a battery passport, that opens us the door into the world of product passports in the future, which means there's endless potential to scale this. The solution together with Tirn is very complementary. Every electric vehicle in the world needs energy supply, which means we're getting back to the infrastructure, we're getting back to where to get energy, how to bring it to a certain point at high efficiency. It sounds off AVL's topic, but it's our core business nevertheless.
Core business.
Yeah.
What's in it for you? Why did you take part? How can AVL help you achieve your next milestones, maybe create new products, new revenue streams?
I would add on Alex that the core business of AVL is something that is on the wheels and moves. But actually, with Martin Rothbard, we see the synergies thanks to the services offered to the city. So the simulation of the whole energy network as it is, and so there we see the synergies and complementary. So why did we apply to the program? We saw a lot of potential in the sustainability. And something that that we could test our technology. So really, with the validated, yearly proved models, that we could compare our technology with the AVL. So that was one part of it. And there was a topic that we found that maybe it's not the core business, but both of the sides were focusing on this previously, or were looking for the solutions.
Patrick, in your case? What's in it for you? And what kind of project are you developing together with AVL?
Yeah, we as Tributech, we are basically a technology company, and we are not building the use case itself. So we are delivering the technology, solving problems like data integration and data security. And then we are looking for customers with applications that have a high potential in the market, like with AVL. And as said before, the possibilities for a passport are endless. And then we combine the domain knowledge from AVL and our technology and the knowledge to build such new use cases and platforms to then offer a solution on the end market. And I think that's a very beneficial collaboration for both of us, and also a huge potential from a business case perspective.
Is that a kind of mutual new product, mutual new revenue stream, or how do you actually go about it?
Yeah, exactly. So we now have built like the first prototype we want to test in the next step with friendly customer, and we are basically the first in the market that are able to offer a full battery product passport that fulfills all capabilities. And now we want to make the next step and to develop the platform further and start bringing the product into the market together.
Alex, what's next step for you in this partnership? Are you still involved as yeah?
Of course, we're still involved. Nevertheless, those partnerships are looking at it from our perspective, Creators Expedition perspective, reaching the end of the proof of concept phase.
Yeah.
But that's an important point to mention here. Both projects have the potential to also reach new types of customers, new markets for us. And of course, we're still there when it comes to understanding them, serving them the right way. They are, in your case, bus operators, public organizations, cities. They are not the customers that we are used to work with. So we have to serve them differently. We have to approach them differently. We have to learn together what they need and how to talk to them, simply said. So that's still our business. Yeah, we're still helping out here from Creators Expedition side. And in your case, I mean, that's really a success story in itself. So Tributech is also super successful without us.
Yeah.
There's no question about that. And why should we step back now? Of course, we need our success stories as well. And we're still on it. We're still trying to improve it better, to support as much as we can. I'm sure both sides at a certain point will run super well without our support. but still we're there.
But even better with your support, and it creates new opportunities that you wouldn't have without.
Definitely.
Keep us posted. Super interesting topic, super interesting solutions, super smart founders. Again, as all of those that I met today at AVL Demo Day with their startups, that was all from us. 4 interviews with, I think, 8 startups, super smart solutions, super important solutions. Keep it up. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being with us. That was all from AVL Demo Day in Graz. Thank you for being with us, and goodbye.